So here to talk about some more fight news that is coming up. Steve Erceg will be fighting Azu Almabayev, but not at UFC 312, which I'm just going to put this here. I mentioned this. Any Erceg update? Heard he's got an appointment, but he won't be on 312. I knew it was Azu. I'd already been told, but I didn't have the proper date, so I couldn't just go announcing it, woo. Out of nowhere, but I did know it was in March. I just didn't know the exact date that Erceg versus Zoo would be happening. I just knew from what I'd been told it wouldn't be on 312 because the UFC do not care about Australians. They really are trying to just kill the UFC 312 card. That's all I'm going to say on that matter real quick. But this matchup, Steve Erceg versus Azu Almabayev. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. I really like this fight for Steve Erceg. I really think this is a good matchup for him now. People are going to see the record. He's 21-2. They're going to think, this guy's good. I don't think he's that good. I really don't. I've never been impressed with Azu. I picked Mateus Nicolau to beat him, and that's like Nicolau who had been chinned like 3 fights in a row or something like that. Nicolau was winning that fight, but his chin is just that shot that he ended up getting dropped in the third round. But he was winning that fight. He has good takedown defense. He wouldn't get taken down. Erceg got good takedown defense. He was able to get up and stay standing against Pantoja in a lot of moments. Pantoja's a lot better than Azu. Azu is very one-dimensional. He's only really a grappler. I know he dropped Nicolau, but Nicolau's chin is made out of paper. I feel like most people on the planet Earth would be able to drop Nicolau at this point, especially coming off like back-to-back KO losses. I think Azu Almabayev is going to get beaten up in this fight. He's a very good grappler, like I said. I'll say it again, very good grappler. But he's not as good as Pantoja. He's not a Pantoja. He's been chinned as well. He got chinned by Tagir Ulanbekov. I think it's actually Tagir Ulanbekov. Yeah, he got chinned by him on the regionals. His striking is just not that great in my opinion. Very good grappler, not great striking. Erceg's more well-rounded. He's younger actually as well. Like Azu is 30. Erceg's 29. So, not like a crazy difference, but still. Erceg has shown to, he's fought better level of competition in the UFC at the very... he literally fought Pantoja. It doesn't really get better than that at this point, but I like this matchup for him. I think Erceg will be able to keep it standing, and I think he is levels above Azu on the feet. Like, Azu just seems to have like an overhand. From what I can remember, he throws a lot of heavy overhands, but that's about it. That's all he's really got. So yeah, I like Erceg to, put a bit of a beating on him on the feet. Probably could knock him out. I could see him knocking him out, but I'd say that Erceg probably gets the decision here against Azu. He should not grapple in this fight. I think Erceg's path to victory is just to keep it standing. Don't even shoot takedowns. He'll literally have such a big advantage on the feet, so he better not just don't shoot a single takedown in this fight, Erceg. Just picks him up a bit on the feet, and that should be all she wrote. But this fight's weird. It is weird that this fight is like, firstly, not that it's happening, because Azu is like 4-0 in the UFC, I think. 3-0, 4-0 in the UFC. Beat Odi Osborne, I'm pretty sure. CJ Vergara. Then he beat Nicolau, but I think I'm missing someone. I think he beat someone else as well. Let's... Now, it's not weird that he's getting a step up. It's just weird it's not happening on 312. Like, you have the perfect opportunity, but... He beat Jose Johnson as well. So, like I said, these are not good guys. These are not... Odi Osborne, he's pretty hit and miss. Now I think he's like... What is he? He's like 12-8? Oh, why is this not working? Okay, let's go. Yeah, he's 12-8. That's not particularly a great record. got beat by Javel Filho as well. Like, I don't know. I don't understand this whole hype train about this guy, to be fair. I really don't understand the whole Azu Almabayev hype train. Like, I've talked to people that, I think this guy's a future champion. Like, no, he's not. He's definitely not. He's not that good. He's got no striking at all. He's literally just a grappler. Like, yeah, he got chinned by Tagir. Ulanbekov. Like, I know this is ages ago, so you can't really hold it too much against it, but I think he literally has 0 wins by TKO or knockout. He's just a grappler. I just like Erceg to be able to keep this one standing. We did see him knock down Nicolau, but like, look at Nicolau. Like, Nicolau knocked out by Royval, knocked out by Alex Perez. Like, these are brutal KOs. He got knocked out by Dustin Ortiz back in the day. Knocked out by Pedro Nobri. Like, he's just not got a good chin, so I'm not going to factor that into this fight too much. You could maybe say, oh, maybe Kai Kara France took Erceg's chin, but he wasn't actually knocked out cold. He was dropped twice, but he was still conscious. And again, I don't think Azu is going to have the power of fucking Kai Kara France. Kai Kara France is Polynesian. Like, they all just pack punches. Like, there's no real pillow-fisted Polynesian you're going to find. And Kai Kara France is like a, stocky, yeah, I'd say he's a stocky flyweight. He's very short, but he's very powerful. Good takedown defense as well. Like, it was, in hindsight, a pretty tough matchup for Steve Erceg, but I really do just like Steve Erceg in this fight against the Zoo. And if he wins, he can, then you could do him like Joshua Van, something like that. Joshua Van versus Bruno Silva just got announced. That should be a good fight. I'll probably go Joshua Van. Because Bruno Silva did take a beating against Manel Cape. Like, he really got battered in that fight. Oh, Joshua Van versus Manel Cape would be an awesome fight down the road. That'd be an absolute sick fight. Like, flyweight, there are so many good fights. Like, even this card is Royval versus Cape. That Erceg versus Almabayev is going to be on Azu. I'm just going to call him Azu because I'm almost certain I'm pronouncing his name like Bayev. I don't know. It just sounds too fun to say. I'm sure I'm really badly mispronouncing it. But yeah, I'm taking Erceg. Let me know who you guys are picking to win this fight. Let me know what you think about them not putting Steve Erceg on 312. Robert Whittaker's not going to be on 312. Volkanovski's not going to be on 312. Jack Della Madalida's not going to be on 312. Steve Erceg's not going to be on 312. Like, are you serious? Like seriously, like, that is the top 4 like best fighters in Australia, and none of them are going to be on this card. Like, the best Aussie fighter is going to be Cody Haddon, who's very good, but it's his second fight, and he's going to probably be the second. He's going to be the best Aussie fighter on the card, probably. I guess it'll be good for some of the younger guys to shine, but like, geez, you'd think that they would, be able to get these guys on the card, but instead all the Aussies are just fighting on like random fucking Apex cards or American cards. So yeah, I don't know. The UFC just really don't care about UFC 312. It's obvious. I don't even think Alex Pereira is going to be fighting on that card either. I know he said that he's going to be there. I think he's probably he's doing a seminar. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he's doing like seminar, or maybe he's even going to be in that Sean Strickland's corner, but he's definitely probably not fighting. So yeah, pretty rough card, but it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.